Hi everyone, thank you for watching, thank you for following. I'm very happy to see you again. Today I am in Saint-Julien. So Saint-Julien is located in the Médoc region, so the left bank of Bordeaux. We are going to visit the Chateaux Gruaud Larose, which is a second growth in the 1855 classification. You follow me? Hi Maísa.
Hi Xavier.
Thank you for having me today.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Under this beautiful weather.
Yeah, we are lucky.
We are very, very lucky. Maísa, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. So my name is Maísa Mendonça. I'm from Brazil. I'm a sommelier and I'm in charge of the wine tourism in the Chateaux Gruaud Larose since 2009. So it's a long time ago.
So it's about 12 years now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, great. And can you tell us a little bit more about this story?
Yes, a pleasure. So the first one, it was a priest. The name was Gruaud, and he's built the property in 1725. And when he died, a knifer, Le Chevalier de la Rose, took the property over. So it's for that we have the name for the first wine today, Chateaux Gruaud Larose, and the third owner it was Sarget family. So the second wine of the property is a Saint-Julien wine, and they take the name of the third family.
So the name of the chateau and of your wine come directly from the previous owners.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Yes.
And who is the actual owner?
Is the Merlot family, A-U-T at the end.
What a great name for a winemaker.
Yes. So they bought the property in 1997, and we had many changes because we have a new building, different activities today, and the different things in the vineyard as well.
Tell us about the vineyard. How many hectares do you have here?
So we have 82 hectares of vines, 60% Cab Sauv, 30% Merlot, 5 Cabernet Franc, and 5 Petit Verdot.
So it's quite classical.
Classical in the area, but the different point that we have here is the higher concentration of gravel. So the pebbles, they helps the maturity to the Cabernet Sauvignon. They hit the soil, and this gives a beautiful complexity, a beautiful structure to the wine.
That's the reason why you keep the vine quite short.
Yes.
Because you want to get advantage of this kind of soil.
Exactly. And we are in the way to the conversion to organic and biodynamic agriculture.
Agriculture and farming.
Exactly.
And also here in terms of climate, it's very temperate because we do have the river not far away.
Yes. It's a natural protection that we have here, so not big change of climate or temperature. So this keeps the temperature stable.
Yeah, so not too cold in winter, not too warm in summer.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maísa, for this nice introduction.
Thank you, Xavier.
What are we going to visit now?
Now we are going to see the cellars, and you see the tanks.
Here we are in one of the vat room because we have few here at Chateaux Gruaud Larose.
Yes.
The particularity of these vats, they are small.
Yeah, they are very small because we have micro plots. So sometimes we split the plots in 2 or 3 different parts, and they go separately to the different tanks for the alcoholic fermentation, for the vinification, because we know that the sun exposition and the humidity, for example, is not the same on the right or in the left part of the
So it's more precise.
Yes,
you
exactly.
You do plot by plot, you harvest one plot, and as soon as it's harvested, it goes into the vat.
Yes,
so
exactly.
In fact, it takes more time, but it's much more
precise and
in the harvest.
We have about 100 pickers, from Portugal, Spain, and from the area too. They spend here between 2 and 3 weeks. And it's a great time because we can share moments together. They have breakfast in the property, and for the lunch, all the team, the Gruaud Larose team and the people from outside, we have lunch together.
So it means you feed them for breakfast, you feed 100 people on the team of Gruaud Larose for breakfast, and for lunch, for 2 weeks. It's a big machinery, huh?
Yes,
it's a lot of logistics to organize. But it's also fun. I know that sometimes the people, they also, when they visit the chateau, they can also join the lunch with the pickers.
Yes, we have a harvest workshop here. So people can come and spend 4 hours together with the team. And we go outside to see the harvest. We taste different juice, and we have lunch together, and we have tasting together. We compare all the different.
That's a great experience.
Yeah, it's really the best time to come and to see.
Usually September, huh?
Yes, middle of September.
Middle of September.
Yeah.
Maísa, thank you very much. It's noisy because they are doing the bottling.
Yeah, they are.
So maybe we go now to the...
We have like a little music.
Music of the bottle.
Yes,
sounds nice.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's go to see the cellar?
Yeah.
It's much more quiet.
Let's go.
Maísa, it's much more quiet here.
Yes, it's like a cathedral.
Yes, like in a church.
Yes, exactly.
So here is where the wine will spend for longer part of its aging. For how long the wine will stay here?
Here the wine take like a big rest to take many flavors and for the maturity. So Sargé de Gruaud Larose will spend here 40 months and the Gruaud Larose 80 months. And we use many different barrels, coopers, and we work with 7 different coopers because this gives much more complexity to the wine when you do the blending.
And do you use new oak barrel every year?
And about 90% of new barrels for Gruaud Larose and about 15% for Sargé de Gruaud Larose. So we keep them 4 years maximum.
And how many barrels do you have?
Here we have about 1,000 barrels right now. And so it's really depend on the vintage. Sometimes we can produce a little bit more. For example, for 2019, we had 32 hectoliters per hectare. So,
which is very low, huh?
Yeah, it's very low.
But when you do Grand Cru Classé wine, it's always very low yield. Huh?
Yes.
And when will you do the blend?
The blending, we start the first blend in December, and we finish 1 month after. Yeah,
so the wine will finish the aging blended into the barrel? Yes. And so then the bottling?
We transfer to the harvest reception area, and we have the bottling there.
Because by law, you have to bottle the wine
in the property
at the chateau.
So bottle it, as you can see in the bottle, bottling in the property.
Exactly, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you for the explanation. What is the next step, Maísa?
So next step, we go for the tasting.
Wow.
And we have 2 different wines, Sargé, the Gruaud Larose 2013 and the Gruaud Larose 99.
Maísa, we're in the tasting room here.
Yes.
So it's a new place, it's a new construction.
Yes, it's from 2015.
Yeah, you did.
And so we built this area and the tower too. Yeah. We have a big tower here, and we can see all the area, all the estuary, and almost all the
the view from the top of the tower, it's really wonderful. You did that to welcome more people and visitors.
Yes, exactly.
And so when the people, they come and they visit the chateau, they do the tour as we did together today, and then you end with a wine tasting. Usually you do have all vintages to taste also here.
Yes. For example, today we have Sargé 2013 and the Gruaud Larose 99. So it's great because we can compare a younger vintage with the oldest one. And normally we say the second wine we can keep for about 20 years and the first wine about 40 years. But when you taste, sometimes we can see we can keep a little bit more, and it's really depend on the vintage.
The average age of the vineyard for the Grand Vin?
For the first wine, 45 years, and the second wine about 25 years.
So way younger. Way younger.
Yeah.
And in terms of wine tourism, so Chateaux Gruaud Larose is very involved in wine tourism, in welcoming people. As we said, you build this new construction. What do you offer, Maísa, for tours?
So we have many different tours, as we talked before. For example, we have cooking class in the chateau, vertical tastings in the chateau with many different old vintages.
Yeah, we saw all the vintages.
So it's for that we always propose for the tasting here. Even we have 2 wines, we have an old wine for the tasting. We have harvest workshop as we talked before, and we have cooking class, tasting class.
So you have a chef, people they can come.
Coming, yes.
And they cook and they eat inside the chateau.
Yes,
that's
and we have the lunch after, and So.
And you're open all year long?
Yes. So all year we are open for January to December, and we propose the tours with many different languages.
Yeah, so Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese, so German, Spanish, English, and sometimes Russian.
And French.
French. Yeah.
That's great. So thank you very much, Maísa, for your time. Thank you very much for welcoming and showing me around here.
It was a pleasure. Thank you, Xavier.
So if you want to try, if you want to enjoy these beautiful wines, do not hesitate to come. Do not hesitate to take an appointment, because visit only by appointment,
yes,
Maísa.
By appointment. We prefer.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much, guys, for following. And I hope to see you very, very soon for new wine adventures. Cheers. Bye-bye.